Today, I plan on skipping work. Okay, well, to be fair, I'm not exactly skipping work, I'm just working from home. But it feels a little bit mischievous, doesn't it? Like when I used to ask my mom if I could stay home from school just because I didn't want to go, and she would just call out sick for me. It kind of feels like that. So I thought I'd take you along on my day of what it's really like to work from home. I am totally still waking up, but the good news is I'm not waking up 10 minutes before I need to leave to work. I actually have time this morning. Usually when I have to drive to work, I have a commute. So I just saved myself 150 bucks.
Wow, I just saved myself 150 bucks.
No, but seriously though, if I didn't have my commute to work, I would be saving so much money. I'm gonna make myself some breakfast and actually be able to sit down and enjoy it. So I'm gonna start with that. Now, if you've ever worked from home before, you're probably like, Heather, it's so easy working from home, right? Wrong. There's a lot of time management that goes into working from home, actually. For example, we have to make sure that we make it to work on time, digitally. Have you ever woken up super early and then you're like, whoa, that's a lot of steam. Steaming my milk for my matcha. Have you ever woken up really early and you're like, oh my God, I have so much time. And then you go on your phone. Yeah, that's an easy way to run out of time. So now my phone is off limits until the first hour or so after I wake up. I actually still go into the office about 5 days a week. Have a tremendous amount of privilege being able to work with this hybrid schedule and work from home when I need to. I'm not even much of a breakfast person, but having a slow morning, being able to cook would be pretty therapeutic, and I just love the aesthetic of a good breakfast. For anyone who has a pet, have you ever woken up to something your pet did and you're like, bruh, I gotta deal with this morning, like immediately upon waking up? Well, today I woke up and they had knocked over this vase and the water had spilled all over the floor. Funny is that I usually wake up and I meditate first thing. So I think thanks to my morning meditations, I was able to kind of breathe and just assess the situation instead of like getting mad. Yeah, pets, what are you gonna do? Anyways, I'm gonna finish my breakfast and then it's time for work. 9 a.m. Time to start work. Currently 10 a.m. Okay, I managed to get through the first half of the day. It is currently lunchtime, so I managed to get past the first half of the day. You really gotta congratulate yourself on the small wins when it comes to the work day. A nice thing about working from home is not having the work distractions. I actually thrive in a quiet environment. I think if you're a homebody, you understand, but when I'm just at my desk all alone, I am so productive and way more creative too. So I love work from home days. Working from home and living this sedentary lifestyle can be nice, but it's also a double-edged sword. We end up getting so comfortable that we don't move our bodies on a daily basis. It's kind of embarrassing, but I just checked the number of steps I walked so far. It was 49. I only taken 49 steps today. And usually when I go to the office, it's like 200 to 300 by noon, at least, at minimum. If you're working from home or just working at a desk job in general, you really do need to make an effort to move your body. So the way that I'm challenging myself to do this is by trying to get 10,000 steps in a day. I have a lot of work to do this lunchtime. I have like a prepared lunch. I'm gonna quickly eat and then go to my apartment gym. The reason why I chose 10,000 steps a day is it's so easy to get in. I can just walk outside if the weather's nice and it is springtime, or I can go to my apartment gym. Now, if I want to hit 10,000 steps by the end of the day, I'm gonna try and use my lunch period to get 5,000 steps in. Not to mention, I have to do this quickly because I have a meeting at 1:30 that I still need to attend. Let's make sure that we're balancing everything today. Let's hurry up and eat and go get our steps in. I find that walking is the most reasonable way that I can actually get steps in throughout the day. But if you have any suggestions for creative ways to actually get steps in, especially in a work environment when you're like in the office, please let me know, because what I've been doing recently is just kind of finding a park to get some steps in. I really wish that I was one of those people that was like a light sweater, but unfortunately I sweat my booty off even though I'm just going for a walk. But I completed the 5K steps in 45 minutes just about, and even made it to my meeting. And we're back where we began. It's now the end of the day. And just like that, when you're at home, time just seems to fly by. Anyways, y'all, that's the end of the video. Thanks so much for spending this productive day with me, and I'll see you in the next one.